Hi, I'm Buskerjames. Welcome to my channel. Today is November the 19th, 2010, and I noticed that somebody had posted a video on YouTube. Actually, not once, but twice. One of them's a response, Buskerjames. The other one's about a video that I put on YouTube about the welfare here in Calgary, in Northeast Calgary. Person that put the YouTube video on there is Windrider 6. That's what the handle they go by, or username on YouTube channel. So anyways, this video that Windrider 6 has put on here is somebody that's closely monitoring me as far as I'm concerned and doesn't like what I'm saying. But however, my last video about the welfare here in Calgary is the way that I see it, and I don't care who likes it, whether it be Windrider or anybody else. Windrider is complaining and suggests that that where I live here I'm paying too high a rent. Well, to you, Windrider, I've done research about the rent on the internet. There's over 3,700 places for rent in the city of Calgary. 3,700, and I was only on one website. A 3-bedroom home in the city of Calgary, the cheapest I have seen is $1,000. And if you're saying that I missed something, maybe I did. Maybe I missed the rent cheaper, but if it's there, I didn't see it. So, and you're saying that I need to tighten my belt and should move. Hello? Hello? I should move? Why should I have to move? My rent is $1,150 a month. I've signed a year's lease. If I move, I will maybe get another cheaper place, but the fact is, I've signed a year's lease. I'm obligated to stay here. And if I do move, I still have to pay the $1,150 for the rest of the year that I signed the agreement for. What else do I have here? He says, it says here that the welfare is going to tell me to go look for a job. I don't have to look for a job, Mr. Windrider 6. I'm a disability client just like you are. And my disability is not mental disability like yours is, it's physical. You know nothing about my physical disability except for what I have told you. And I don't have to look for a job just like you don't on your AISH disability. It says here, you know, you're saying that not everyone gets the amount allowed by welfare. Well, that's wrong, because this book says how much you get on welfare from the income supports. And if the income supports is giving a family of 3 X number of dollars, approximately $2,400 a month, and they're only giving me $1,215. That's another thing that you pointed out in your video. I did make a mistake in my last one. I said $1,250 and I would end up with $65. I made a mistake and I apologize. And I'm telling you, they give me $1,215, so it's less than what I told you. So if they're giving me $1,215 and they're giving other families in the province of Alberta $2,400, then they're discriminating. It's a fact. There's no two different groups of people. If you're on welfare and you're a family of 3, they allow you approximately $2,400 a month. And if they don't allow you $2,400 a month and they reduce it to $1,215, then they're discriminating. And I'm not making a mistake. I'm telling you the way it is. I've read this book. Why don't you get online and have a look for yourself? I've read the book. I've been to their website. I know the act. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be putting this YouTube video on. So, the way it is the way that I'm telling you. What else is here? Okay, well, let's go to you now, Bruce. Let's go to you, Wind Rider 6. I've done some research on you as well. You're on AISH, and you own your own home. It's on your webpage, which is brucejohnson.ca. That's on your webpage. Okay, so you're collecting AISH. You own your own home. On your webpage, you've complained about the property taxes in Alberta, and you're worrying about me complaining about how much I'm earning, and you're worried and you're complaining about the taxes in Alberta. I've seen it. I've been on your website. You have your own company. Let me see. You're concerned about me. You're specializing in meteorology. You've been to the University of Alberta, and you're a computer tech, and you fix computers. Do you work for the government, Bruce? Do you give them a reduced rate in Hardesty to fix their computers, and go on and make videos about me because I'm telling the truth about something? Come on. I don't have to be friends with any of the social workers. I don't have to be friends with anybody that I don't want to be. I don't have a shortage of them. And there are a lot of people that don't like what I put on my videos, and a lot of them just don't bother watching them. But I'm going to put on my videos the way I see it, and the way that I read it, and the way that I research it. And it's there. And unfortunately, you know, you don't like it, because I'm complaining about not being treated equally and fairly like all other Alberta residents. And I am an Alberta resident, and it's just too bad. I'm not going to kiss anybody's butt in the government or the welfare department or the AISH department. They know what their job is, and they have guidelines to follow. They have the act to follow, and they have government legislation to follow. And I'm not going to kiss their butt for anybody or for any reason. They should follow the legislation. They should treat people equally. And that's what's wrong with this province, and that's what's wrong with this country, is people are not treated equally. There's always different rules and regulations for one group and not for the other, and it's called discrimination. That's the way it is. And I would never put anything on YouTube that are not the way I see it and my opinion. And if you don't like my opinion, suck it up. I'm Buskerjames. Thanks for watching my channel.